Oh my.
I heard that. Yo,
Oh my god.
that was 100% something. As we were filming it.
I can feel it already.
I can feel it already.
Like,
You see
just
what I
breathe.
mean?
Yeah, I promise you I can feel that.
It's like,
It's like the air is not normal air. I straight up was like, no, that's me. And then I was like, wait, there's me.
That's what I'm saying. When I was there last night and I took the pictures, I saw it because I was zooming in on them, obviously. But I'm not calling that. It's so far-fetched.
It's really far-fetched, but it also doesn't really make sense because it's not in any of the other photos that you
Yeah.
took.
Like, it's something to consider,
It
but
might
I'm
just
not
be that you
saying...
didn't quite get that far along though, because look, in this one you've got the door and a tiny bit of the other door. In this one, you've got so much more of the second door. See? You can see why so many people take pictures and then go, oh my god, there's something weird in my photo though.
oh. Do you know what? I've changed my life plan. I'm going to move to here.
Come out for breakfast. What are you saying about last night, overall?
Still convinced. I'm not a skeptic at all. But I still think that there was more we could have done. If the night would have went on a little bit longer, it would have still got more like
Weird stuff happening.
it was too much of a coincidence every single time. To be fair, I've never done it before. Am I doing it? No. Are you joking? I swear it was that.
No, you have to move your...
Bro!
Oh.
You have to go like...
Oh my god, are you seeing this? I don't think I can do it, but it's like... Wait.
No, it's like that.
Can you do it?
Round, then like...
Oh, Meg taught me the other day, didn't she?
Yeah, look, but really fast. Faster. Keep going. Oh my god, Alfie, yesterday.
When I was checking
We're walking around and he just goes... I was like, who the fuck's these? I was like, what's that little red dot? And then you'd be like, oh, yeah, it's got it's colder in there.
76 degrees.
Yeah, because that top room was so hot.
It dropped like 10 degrees.
Each floor dropped, yeah, like way.
I just love it. Like, they probably thought, oh my god, this guy really knows what he's doing.
And no, I didn't at all.
We all know you've got no idea.
I have no idea. Alright, we need to get our stuff and get on this train.
See you later, man. Oh, see you later. Lovely to see you. Have the best nights. See you, Mark. The best 2 nights. Lovely to see you.
Yeah, see you.
That was fun.
That was
I'm excited to see
Please
the...
keep me updated tonight.
I hope we make it back alive. You will. I'm going to go in tonight, don't you worry. My torch is going to be off.
We have fun.
I'm going to make you guys proud. I'm going to make sure we prove if there is or isn't.
Battery out, so he's going to go to turn it on about.
No.
My torch isn't working.
Please take that torch.
We will find out whether they exist or not. Don't you worry.
Okay. Alright.
See you later.
See you later. Have fun.
See you later.
Stay safe. Don't get killed or possessed.
I want to sit down for a second because I feel like I haven't properly started this video off. Today's going to be pretty different. It's going to be very, very different from the video that we filmed yesterday, which was part 1, because Zoe and Mark, obviously Zoe being my girlfriend, I know incredibly well. Mark, I know super well as well, but they're both quite similar people. Like, they're both really, really into haunted stuff and scary movies and things. Today we're switching it up and it's pretty much the opposite. We've got my friend Steve coming along, who won't even watch a horror movie. Like, I kid you not, he is petrified of anything scary. I don't know how. Literally, I have no idea how I persuaded him to do this. I didn't even need to persuade him. He was like, yeah, man, I'm in. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. So he's coming along. We've got Sean coming along, obviously, who's my sister's boyfriend. You know, you all know Sean. And then we've got Tom Syndicate, who's a super popular YouTuber, who I know quite well, but not incredibly well. I have no idea with Tom how he's gonna act, what he's gonna be like in the prison, whether he believes in paranormal, whether he's experienced anything paranormal before. All I know so far from him is that he is the most excited one out of all of us to do this. He has been texting me non-stop. He tweeted at 5 AM this morning saying he can't sleep because he's so excited to record this. It's gonna be a good one tonight. We're going to Gloucestershire Prison, which is 2.5 hours away from London, which is where we currently are at the moment. We've got another Airbnb for tonight, which is a 3-bedroom Airbnb with as many beds as a 3-bedroom flat can possibly fit in. So we're like all cramped in. It's going to be cozy. But obviously Gloucestershire is a little journey away from where we are now. So we've got this really cool van. Like, I contacted the security team that I use when we do like big events, meeting lots of people that watch the videos and stuff, and I asked them if they had a driver that could drive us up and drive us back super early in the morning. And the van that I've been sent pictures of that they've got available looks bloody cool, so I'm super excited for that as well. It's going to be a nice comfortable trip. Other than that, I'm just trying to think bigger picture. Is there anything with this video, Morgan, have you thought of anything that we should tweak or change, or the approach that we've got? We've spoken about trying more ways of communicating with paranormal. We're just going to try and do more reaching out tonight. I feel like I'm going to be braver. I feel like I'm going to be more brave. I will.
Be Mr. Torchman.
I'm not going to be Mr. Torchy. These guys have been rinsing me all day saying I didn't turn my torch off because I was so scared all of yesterday. I did have it, I admit, I did have it on quite a lot. But tonight I'm not going to be Mr. Torchy. I'm going to have it off. We're just waiting on the others to arrive now, and then we're ready to roll.
How's it going?
Hello.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What are you saying?
I have no idea what's going on.
These two keep on asking whether they should wear shorts or shorts or trousers. With the prison, nothing, like, no pipes are on anymore, so there's no water, there's no like heating, obviously, because it's not in use anymore. It's like abandoned. Some areas are great. Like, there was a room yesterday, we all walked in, instant sweating. I was like, we need to get out of here now. And then there's some rooms that are freezing. Like, it's just like all over the place.
I'm getting some shorts.
Yeah?
I think so.
The majority of it's cold. It's an abandoned prison, but some rooms were like hot. Like,
Also, I feel like I'm better at running in shorts as well.
so, whoa, this is deeper than what I thought.
It's comfy there.
I just want to ask a couple of questions before we get shooting tonight.
Let's do that.
If something happened tonight, just say for example, I don't know, you're walking along and something blows on your ear, or something moves your hair, or you hear something, a whisper, or you ask something to, hey, if there's anything here, please can you do this thing, and it happens, are you open to like, okay, shit, I now believe in it? Or are you like, nah, that was just rattling, it happened to be at the right time, don't believe that?
I mean, the way that my brain works, I'll be like thinking how, like from the straight away, how did that happen, and trying to figure out in my mind, so.
But something, I think the key with this is like, from what we've experienced so far, is like, some things that just is nonsense. And you can try and explain everything, and oh, in the back of that picture there was a shadow because it was actually this and this. Or at what point do you just go,
there is
shit,
an explanation.
Yeah, maybe you just have to, there is.
Yeah.
Are you open to that?
Yeah, fully open. Like I said, proven until wrong. Yeah, so I am. I want, like, there's a part of me that wants it to be true. There's a part of me who wants it to happen in front of me, to have that touch on the back of my arm.
Are you going to get scared?
I've watched far too many films to, obviously I'll be a little bit scared.
Do you believe? Do you believe in spirits, ghosts, paranormal, the devil, whatever?
I don't not believe.
Yeah.
I believe anything's possible, but like my personal experiences, I've never had really anything like that in terms of ghosts or kind of
Never
things.
experienced
Not really, not that's really shown me where like that I thought, oh my gosh, that's something's going
Yeah,
on there. I'm not
anything
sure
weird ever
about
happened?
it.
You think, oh, that could be, but your brain is like trying to prove that otherwise.
Yeah, I think definitely like little things that you know, whether it's your brain playing tricks on you or whatever, but nothing really like that I've been like,
whoa.
Yeah, whoa, like I've got to tell people about that. It's
Yeah.
a crazy experience that I've had. Like, I've definitely never had anything like that.
Yeah. Okay, so what if something happens tonight? We're walking along.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, if anyone's here, if there's anything going on, tap twice or say this, do this, rattle this, move this, blow on my ear, whisper, shout.
Yeah.
And it happens.
Yeah.
Are you open to being like, oh shit, it's real? Or are you going to be like, nah, that was just chance that happened at the same time that
and I think that's it. I think for me, like I said, I don't not believe. I think if I'm shown something, or if we ask for something and some kind of, you know, like retaliation or something like that, then I'm definitely open to it. I've just never really experienced anything like that. So I'm definitely like, yeah, maybe it could happen. I don't know.
Because I've warned these guys, I've said, out of everybody coming tonight, you don't even watch horror movies.
No, I don't at all. I just don't do any of that. I don't do any of that at all.
But you're going to a prison.
Yeah, because you wrote me into it.
I literally said earlier on, I said, I genuinely don't know how I've done this, and then in fact, I didn't even persuade him.
I know, but then I also...
You just don't like missing out.
That's another thing, I don't like missing out, but also I quite like the challenge of it.
Yeah.
Like for me, this is something that I would never really do. So I thought, you know what, I've got to give it a go. But yeah, I just don't really do that whole horror or any of that kind of genre of movie at all.
This is pretty cool, isn't it?
This is the opposite of yesterday when we were with Zoe and Mark.
Man's pretty hot. Hello, mate.
Dude, I've been first class on a bus before. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Tom, pleasure. How you doing? Sean, how you doing, man? But knowing you guys are in the prison with me, then I'm like,
you're more.
So you're saying you're happy to separate later on?
Yeah.
Go by yourself.
I don't know if I'm.
No, I don't think I can do that. Legit. Don't think I can do that.
No.
smallest guy in the room. Biggest bottles, let's go. There's certain things you don't need to mess with.
But like what? What kind of thing?
Ouija board. No.
Yeah, but what are you messing with?
I will walk in a room where 19 billion people were like decapitated or something like that. I'll stay there overnight, but I will not do a Ouija board.
But why not?
There's just some things you don't mess with.
But what are those things? Like
I know it's
the
just a
devil,
piece of wood.
demons, or what?
Yeah.
Funny how we all like have that because
Do you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's definitely inspired by films, but
But it's just a piece of MDF. So if I've got one with me, you're not going to do it.
It's just a bit of it's just a plank, isn't it? No,
Yeah.
Have you actually got one with you?
I don't know.
I'm not doing it, and I refuse to be it. You couldn't even pay me. You couldn't pay. I don't think I'd probably take $1 million. So the house I lived in with my mum was super creepy. So I actually, for a fact, up until about 15 years old, would never walk around the house without like the lights on at night. It would scare me. If I couldn't get to light switch, I'd run. That's how much it spooked me out. I really, really didn't like it. I don't know. I sound like a massive wimpy, and I don't believe in ghosts. I don't. But it was creepy. When I ended up moving out, and before my mum saw the house, she got someone to go around it, and she said there was in fact a ghost of a man living there, and the creepiest place in the entire house was at the top of the stairs before you go up the next set of stairs. Like, look, I've got goosebumps coming out. Yeah. It's horrible. So I used to be terrified of that spot because I'd always feel like someone was watching me or something was there. But you know, I'd just run up it, turn on the lights, and I'd be fine. Wouldn't worry about it. Mum got the thing going on and found out that there was actually, in fact, a spirit like staying at the top of the stairs overlooking the house. He was there to do no harm or anything like that. But when Mum was moving out the house and checking she got all the stuff, when she went to move out of the loft to make sure she's got everything, she found like 500-year-old Bibles hidden underneath, you know, the insulation. Yeah. She was like making sure, because she saw something, she lifted it up, it was like under the insulation there was like 500-year-old Bibles, and she went to like the local like priest and she was like, what should I do with it? And he was like, do not even move them.
Like put it back?
Leave them where they are, otherwise that's like really bad omen. So she sold the house, and the priest was like, you have to tell the people you sell the house to that there's like...
No!
The priest said that?
Yeah, it's like, you know, Bibles in there. So to this day, in that house, there's like 500-year-old creepy old Bibles.
That's so weird.
So you're saying you don't believe in ghosts, but there was a ghost in your house?
Yeah, you know when something's creepy, don't you? You just know like the atmosphere is wrong, like it feels...
But if you don't believe in it, then like...
Then let's
yes
not
or
say
no,
ghost.
do you believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay.
I do believe in energy. Is that a thing? Can I get away with it?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in like the whole energy thing, because I believe, I don't know, this is like going on like some hippie here, but I believe in sending people good energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good. It's good.
How big is this space then?
This is 4 acres. It's about twice the size of Shelton we were yesterday. So footprint-wise, this one shows we're about the same size. But you'll find that it's got about the same amount of cells, funny enough, because they used to rack them in 2s here, so we've had twice the amount of prisoners here. But it's a weird night this evening. I've been into Debtors, which is one of the oldest parts. It's just a little bit. It just has that air about it. That air about it.
This is the door where people would come in and out in the vans.
You're not going anywhere, are you? You're literally not going anywhere.
I mean, it's still pretty bright at the moment, as you can see in the camera. We're not even on night vision, so we're not going to start walking around just yet. We're just all going to the toilet. Oh, is this the wall we're speaking about yesterday?
This is on the side of this is the old Debtors prison. So this is originally, if you came to prison back in the 1790s, 1800s and turn of the century and stuff, this is where you'd be. And then all the prisoners would come out of here, they'd go round to exercise around there, and they'd stop and carve all their names in here. So you can see here where people have carved their names from like 1860 and stuff like that. That was Fred West's.
Got scratched out.
Got scratched out.
Why are you giving us that face? That's it. He
I
looks
know.
scared.
Well, hang on a second.
Daddy.
Hang on a second.
Go through, feel free to have a look at the cells and such.
Oh, these are cells?
Yeah, it's cool. This was used more recently as healthcare, so these have been cleared out for people who have been in here for various. This is constant watch, that's people who are suicide watch.
Oh, so they have like, wow, okay.
So prisoners would be in there and they'd be potentially in there because they've been self-harming and such, so you could be sat out here as an officer and the prisoner would be in there and he'd be ripping the stitches out of his arm.
Oh, wow.
You'd have to get on the alarm bell, go in and try and stop him. You find there's a lot of whistling in these buildings, specifically at Gloucester. It's not so much in Shepton and Shrewsbury, so you'll find that people will come onto the wings and when it's dark you literally just come on and just wait to see if anything comes back. You find that quite regularly on the wings, especially on A wing and B wing.
What, whistling back?
Yeah, you whistle and you just wait and just hear whistling comes back at you. And that's when you start hearing doors start closing and slamming and stuff like that.
Bro, I'm just freaking myself out over it. Like, seriously. I keep picturing seeing like a figure walk out of the cells. Like, I'm scaring myself.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not even dark yet. You wait until it's just us.
I'm up for that. The first time you don't know whether to be freaked out by it or excited because you've heard it, but then you know you've heard it. You're the only people there.
Yeah, of course.
Can we go aside a second away from these two? Would you say that you believe in ghosts or paranormal or spirits or some kind of physical energy or anything like that?
I don't believe in the ability to see ghosts and stuff like that, or like they can be in like movies and all that, not just like, you know, white blanket over them, but I definitely believe in energy. Science will prove what it is one day, and if they say it's ghost, then I'll believe it's ghost, but I don't believe it.
Okay, so if something happens tonight, say you're standing there and you're like, please can you make yourself known, I want to hear something, can you tap twice, can you whistle back, can you do this, and that happens, are you open to accepting that is that, or are you then going to go, no, it's an old building, that creek was just naturally that creek? Like, what is it going to take?
I'm a bit torn.
What's it going to take for you to be like, shit, this is real?
I'm torn. I'm definitely torn because I don't believe ghosts are real because it's like, if they were real, there's that many cameras nowadays and everything, it would be proven, we'd be looking into it more, you know, we'd be investing money into that, like, where is this spiritual world and how do we contact them more, rather than just walking around with a meter that goes, oh, it's cold ball, tick, 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 like that sort of thing. No. But if something actually does happen to me tonight, then I'll
like
definitely
tonight,
be
straight
more...
up, like someone whispering in your ear or blowing or something.
If something said something in my ear, I would be definitely creeped out, and then I'd be like, then I had a legit experience.
Should we do what they do in movies? Split up.
Split up and look for clues.
Yeah. And then that's where we're all screaming at the TV being like, don't do
Why
that.
are they splitting up? That's the
it.
one rule of like no one doing scary stuff.
Is it? Yo, I just don't like all the windows.
No, it's actually how they're open.
That's the block Russell the Ghost.
This one here?
Yeah, C-Wing.
Wait, what are we
It's
doing?
a young offenders wing. We'll go in there in that one.
Well, it's pitch black.
Oh, yep, it's happened. I just got the chills. I did it.
Come on, bro, walk down there.
Right, then turn your lights off.
Lights off and you're going down,
I
yeah?
need like
Just
stuff
listen
up.
out. Let's be real quiet.
Guys. Some of my legs are standing up.
These doors are way shorter.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Why is that?
It was built 20 years. This was built after where we were shops yesterday.
This is very different. I think we need to make a rule. We have to whisper. Yeah. To be spooky. It makes me feel scared.
This was used 3 years ago. Imagine somebody's like straight up living in here. 2 people. Was it 2 people?
Yeah, if you go into one next door, there's a bunk bed still in. One for us.
Was this 3 years ago here? This bit?
5
years ago.
Oh, it's Tom.
Oi, move up. Let me share with you, bro. Come on now.
So there would have been another bed up here.
This is still gonna break.
And there'd be 2 of you.
No, but this is.
We don't know if we're scared looking out.
Close quarters. So here, for example, there's a curtain that comes along here which blocks what's going on in the toilet.
Right.
But that's it. It's just a curtain.
Wait, take the door off, bro. This door. The door keeps opening, bro.
It's way good.
Did I just lock the door? Imagine if I just locked us all in here.
This is the old pallet cell. It's the old pallet cell. It's not pallet anymore. It certainly was back in the 90s, in the early 90s. Don't forget, you're in here because you're fighting. It's solitary in the sense that it's segregation.
Yeah.
That's where someone's just gone ham on it.
On the other side.
Yeah. And bear in mind they're naked in there.
Yeah, so
It's
that
also
is,
those
they're going to
shoes.
be bloodied up, like their knuckles are going to be done.
What do you reckon that is?
Wait, this is so different to yesterday.
Yeah, and they're
Constant
it's
watch.
very different, Joe.
No.
Number 11.
Swear down.
What?
I swear. Did it again.
What, someone's touching your leg?
I swear down on my mum's life.
Tell it to touch your leg again. Let's turn all the torches off. Ask it to.
Can you please touch my leg again?
Come on, touch his leg. Give him a little touch.
Why am I the specimen?
Anything? Come on, it's all done 1 each. Tom, you coming for a shower? Take your own one.
That's me walking around my house.
Do you feel this is really different?
Yeah. Complete different vibe.
I don't feel scared.
No, but I don't know if that will change.
Once Joel leaves, it'll change a lot.
Yeah.
Not compared to yesterday. Some of the wings and rooms we went to yesterday. This is modern.
Yeah.
I can't even describe.
I've got in the whole thing, scraped all the way around, came back out, done the outside, was doing the strips of wood, was doing a strip of wood here. As I was just doing the strip of wood, and I turned literally just where you are, just there, just coming out the cell there, was just somebody leaning out, and it was literally just stood basically here, just looking, just straight down that direction.
So not at you?
No,
Not at you.
just looking.
Did you have the lights on?
Yeah, it was daytime. It was the middle of the day, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And what do you do at that point?
Just
You
straight
run?
No, I just turned. I thought it was a customer. The whole thing was because I'd been going into the cells and it was locked off, but obviously I'd come across the bridge and I'd been in the cell, I'd scraped the cell. So my initial assumption, I think looking back, I probably did twig that it was effectively a ghost or a spirit. But my initial reaction was it was a customer because it just stood there, just looking, dressed in a dark grey tracksuit, a young black guy. Short hair, 6'2", so he kind of pretty much filled this entire door. He just literally stood there and then just stepped back, and just disappeared. And at that point, I came down, I literally just stopped scraping, I just came in and said, "Excuse me, you shouldn't be in," and this was like, okay. And then that was it really. It was so expensive, but because it was daytime,
Yeah,
that's the weird thing. Because it was
yeah.
daytime, it didn't really shock me that much. Whereas if it happened like at night and I was here by myself, yeah, you'd probably see a Joel-shaped hole in the door, basically. Because it does feel very different. But what was really weird, because I told the officers about it, and I was telling the staff, and then we found out, and they were on inquiries, and there was a young lad that committed suicide in the cell, not long before it closed. Pretty much fit the description, but the weird thing was, 2 weeks later, the electricians that were putting all the lights and fixing all the lights in here, the main electrician guy came back and he said that he'd just seen somebody wandering around and he was a bit concerned because they didn't have a lanyard on like they should have. And he described him, and he basically described the guy exactly as I'd seen him. They turned around like, no, we think that is a spirit, effectively. So, and then the paranormal guys have started spotting them as well. And the weird thing is, you're the first people, other than our own team, that we've told which cell it is. We haven't even told the general public which cell it was.
I'd have thought of getting naked and running out around the corner and you just have to see it all on night vision camera and no one else could.
Yeah, it's pretty solid still.
What, are you all going to do that?
Just walk straight onto it. Some spring loading and such. It's pretty solid.
Tom, you're going to...
What does that say? Danger, do not walk ahead.
Would you sleep there, Tom?
Yeah.
Overnight?
Anybody? My name's Tom. Just like, ooh, you naughty boy, why would you do that? You naughty. Yeah, no, that was the weirdest voice I've ever heard in my life.
What?
You know, yesterday, when we were sending the survey, we all felt like we couldn't breathe as easy.
Yeah.
He said that's what the officers who work used to say.
Really?
Yeah. Thoughts.
Oh my...
Did that actually?
Yeah, that legit did.
And we all agreed to be super quiet.
Yeah. Swear I am
Only
not gonna mess with
whispering.
anyone. I'm down.
Because I don't want something to happen and then everyone go, no, that was you doing that. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
So from now,
Yeah.
it's
I put my phone
In.
on silent as well. In. Morgan, in.
Come on, camera guy. You ready? 3, 2, 1, ghosts.
No! I feel good that these guys aren't taking this as a joke and they are taking this seriously. Tom's also super inquisitive and really wants something to happen, which is going to be good, I think, because it's going to really push for noises or creaks or reactions or anything.
Wait,
Get me away from the back, guys.
Guys, come on. Come on.
right now.
Seriously, the back thing needs to just chill out.
No, I'm not.
I'll go at the back. I'll go at the back. Honestly, I want to get inside your jumper and just I think Alfie should only have the torch. No. I don't want a torch.
What, did you hear that?
100%. It was
That
a
joke.
joke. It was a joke.
No, bro, it went knock.
No, it was 100% a joke.
You sure? I don't like that corridor, boys. Wait, don't leave me.
Guys,
Tom, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where it gets real. Go on, Sean.
no. Tom's going.
Tom, go first.
No, because then I'm last. I really don't want to go last, Steve.
Just grab onto my
Steve, you're 30, man.
Just stretch it down, If you want to hear something. Yeah, I want to hear too much. Just grab onto my chair. We're here to say hello. We're in the hallway. You can come out. Leave it on the floor.
How about you copy me?
Bro, does that seem weird to you? Is it because you need to focus it or something?
Yeah, it's like half focus.
If anyone's there, please let Tom know.
Hello?
Even if it's just a little. If there's anyone here, please make yourself known in any way. Please tap the door outside this room.
Hello?
Is it? Are you sure?
Banging ears though, I really thought something was being rattled. Oi! Is there anyone here? Who's the hardest person in this yard? Because I'm gonna make him a bitch.
Alfie, how are you feeling so far?
I feel good so far, man. Like, we haven't had anything that's been like, whoa, a standout moment yet.
I did.
Yeah, you've had your
That leg freak out really messed with me.
Yeah, because it was multiple times.
Yeah, 3 times.
But we haven't had anything so far that's like all of us at the same time, we all noticed that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we need to go and be in like either where you were jumping on the thing.
Yeah, that's in here, isn't it?
In the middle of all the cells, or to where Joel shitted us all up about that story.
I think.
Cameraman, how are you feeling?
Both through here.
Yeah.
I'm good now that I can't see through that green.
Why?
Because that's scary.
Torches off. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, then we'll walk into the funny metal.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not going to the back. Okay, don't leave me at the back, boys.
Okay.
Wait, I can't even. Oh my god.
Okay.
Through.
Shh. Okay. This is really, really creepy.
Please tap on the cell door.
Oh, yo! There's lots of orbs flying around. Lots of orbs. Over here. Oh, stay still. There was one flying around your head. Stay still. No, stay. Shh. Stay still. It was near you.
Please tap on the cell door. Oh, we couldn't be more bunched up. This is embarrassing. Come on, give a door a little tap.
Okay, I'm gonna go in. Hold this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, by the way. That at the end of this hallway on the right, it looked like there was a figure, but I didn't say anything.
What do you mean, the pigeon?
Yeah, down that way on the right.
Pigeon. Oh my days.
Where?
There. This is the spot.
Yeah, so
There's a spot.
So let's stop. This is apparently the most haunted spot in the entire prison, yeah? It's on the right.
It's the third one down, I think.
Turn the torch on.
Bro, I don't like this.
That's fine, anything.
Are we going down? That was, look at the orbs. Look, there's loads.
Is that number 16?
This is number 16. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Calm down, it's okay.
A little tap, a little movement, a whistle, anything.
Oh my fucking god, scared the absolute dick tits off me.
Did that? Bro.
Dude, the sound where it came from, I thought it came from down there. I absolutely pooped myself.
A woman's voice.
Oh my god, mate, absolutely scared the living shit out of me.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
scare you, but I stood there in a 4-way corridor.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Sorry, bro.
I was in a 4-way corridor and I heard the sound and it sounded like it was coming from the door to the right.
Want to see if anyone feels anything different to normal. I'd love to hear a door shut.
Not idle, though.
You hear that? Yeah, I heard that.
I definitely heard that. I definitely got that on camera. Oh, there's a staircase.
Go down.
Both. I 100% got that click on camera. 100%.
Down here?
Yeah.
From earlier
It
on?
came from this room. But I was thinking if that was a security sensor, which it obviously isn't, it sounded like that coming in.
Who was that?
You fucking leant on the door, you absolute pig.
Oh my, bro, my heart. Literally, I've got straight goosebumps.
I think you shoot
everywhere.
yourself up there, didn't you?
Bro, I knew I'd do that. Oh my god. Do you feel breezy?
Yeah, this feels cooler. I reckon we should go in here. The bathroom.
Can you please make a knocking sound?
Yeah, see, so some spots get really warm. Obviously, all the heating and all of the plumbing is off.
What's on that door?
Hello?
What's on that door?
Come out to play.
Don't do that. Yeah, dude.
Come and play with us.
Come play with Tom. He's asking for it.
He's holding the camera. His name's Tom.
Tom's the only one that wants to play.
Hello. Dude, it seriously looks like there's a figure there.
Where?
There.
What,
If you keep moving it, I can't tell.
right in front of you.
At the crossroad.
See you at the crossroads.
Is there someone in the doorway? Is there someone in the doorway?
But no, I've done it before. Yeah. But I didn't. I left at like 10, and it started at 8, and it was like the pre-thing. So I stayed down. I was like, fuck that. When I was like dark room, and it was like spirits, and everyone was like that, and it was like spirits come to us. And at that point, I was like, fuck that. I'm not having that.
This is hectic.
Oh, no.
I did not sign up for this when I started this.
Oh my god.
You look, you can see if somebody's trying to move it because you'll see them press down, you'll see the colour of the finger change. And then basically all you have to do is move the spirits here tonight.
Oh, fuck! Oh, man.
There's something by that door.
Mikey.
Mikey.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
You can hear footsteps.
What the fuck was that?
It's touching me.
Oh my god.
What?
That was not me.
Was that not?
That was
That was something new.
That was not me.
No, I was watching you.
That wasn't.
It wasn't you, but something there.
Yeah, it's one of the, it'd be one of the